Okay, so you've put those into order. Now the next activity is for you to put these in order on a number line. Now this is exactly the same as what you've been doing. You're just working out which numbers would fit in between other numbers. Okay, so how would I put this on a number line? Let's have a look. You're going to drag these numbers again. So we've got these numbers here, 0 and 4 tenths, 1 and 2 tenths, 0 and 8 tenths, and 1 and 9 tenths. So all we're doing is we're putting them in order from smallest to largest, like we did before, but we're going to be putting them in onto a number line, so we need to know where they fit into these numbers. Now I know my face is hiding this number here, but on our number line we have our 0, our 1, and our 2. Now remember, these are whole numbers. You could sometimes think of this like a ruler as well. When you're looking at a ruler, I'll get one now. Okay, when we're looking at a ruler, you'll see that there are little spaces or little marks in between the numbers. You could actually say that there's 1 there, and then the next little dot would be 1 and 1 tenth. Then the next little line would be 1 and 2 tenths. Then the next little line would be 1 and 3 tenths. There's actually 10 little lines before you get to the 2. So that's another way you could use tenths, is using a ruler as well. Okay, so let's have a go at this. Where would I put 0 and 4 tenths on my number line? Now I know that I'll go back again. I know that 0 is smaller than 1, so it has to go in this space here. Now 4 tenths is a little bit smaller than 5, so I think I would put it down this end of my number line, because 4 is a lower number. And we're just approximating today, boys and girls, so you don't have to have it right smack bang on the actual point where it needs to be, just around where it needs to be. All right, let's look at 1 and 2 tenths. Now, because it has a 1, I know it has to go after the whole number 1, because it's a little bit more than 1. It's 2 tenths more than 1. So I'm going to put it over, should I put it here? No, I should put it over here, because 2 tenths is a lot smaller than 8 tenths or 5, even 5 tenths. So I need to put it next to my 1. Next, we have 0 and 8 tenths. Now, 0 is the first number that we're looking at. So would it be on this side or would it be on this side? Now, have a think about that. What do you think? Now, the reason why we put 0 and 8 tenths on this side of our number line is because it is less than 1. It doesn't have a whole number yet. So we're going to put it on this side between the 0 and the 1. Now, I could put it here, but that's looking more like halfway. Is 8 halfway? No. So 8 tenths would be more closer to our 1, because we're getting close to one whole number. All right, let's look at 1 and 9 tenths. Now, 1 and 9 tenths, would that go in here or would that go in here? If you said it goes in this space, you would be correct, because we have a 1 in the whole number, and we always look at the ones column first. So we want it in between the 1 and the 2. Now, is 1 and 9 tenths closer to having 1 whole pie or having 2 whole pies? Think about your little graph in your head and visualize which would be bigger. Yes, so 1 and 9 tenths would be over near the 2. Okay, because I only need 1 more tenth to make it a whole 2. Okay, I hope that has helped you. You're now going to do this one. I'm going to change so you can do your own. So you've got 2 of these to do for number lines, and then that's all you have to do today. All right, if you'd like to practice some more number lines, you could make up some of your own, or maybe even ask a sibling or a parent to make up a few more and you could have another practice. All right, thank you, boys and girls, and I will see you tomorrow.